Capricorn, welcome to your Twinflame in separation reading. We're gonna go ahead and see what phase you guys need to figure out before heading to the next one. I also have Capricorn dealing with all signs. I'll do that at the very last. The energy that they're gonna come towards you, next contact, be it text message, call, or face-to-face meeting, and then we're gonna do hidden messages as well. So let's go ahead and start. I have, and this is the clarifier for the knot, I'm getting that the main thing you guys have to do here is actually knowing how to manifest abundance for yourselves. Also alchemizing this energy. I'm getting that your person, or could be you or both, it's more of like you're not really taking in charge of the situation. I'm feeling a lot of the noise, the background, the environment is really affecting. So it's basically not you guys is the problem, it's the situation or environment you guys are in individually. Also, you could be dealing with someone that is studying or about to graduate in something, or I'm shifting in a different field. I'm also getting here shifting from one to like real estate maybe, but this is more of standing from knowing situation, place, or thing that actually gives you the exact amount of energy. So this could be in career because it has like good news about financial matters. It's more of if you find a job and you work in that field, make sure that you're being paid for all that you work in. Also, I'm sensing here finding a job or career that really resonates with you, that resonates with your heart, the one that puts you in like a good headspace. Like you don't wake up and say, oh my god, I have to go back to work today. It's more of like looking for the higher purpose of what we have to do here in this lifetime, and then at the same time finding something that would really draw you in with yourself, with your heart, and it just feels right. Also, I think you guys both have been really asking a lot. I could keep hearing why, but let me go ahead and start with this first for a little bit. I'm also the knot. This is more of hanging loosely onto you. If your person's having such a rough patch right now, I'm getting like money wise, for them to balance their emotions for their mind before they spiral into this whole like my life sucks tangent. They hang on to special memories with you, and that keeps them level-headed. So clarifying the knot, it's the Emperor upright and the Chariot reversed. This is, I'm seeing as more of really wanting to take charge at the same time, not having enough choice, not having enough resources to move forward. Also taking charge, choosing what to take charge in. If this is if your person with Emperor, because an Emperor has, you know, like a business owner, they really can't avoid their responsibilities. They actually put forth those responsibilities above all. So your person has to kind of reluctantly probably put your relationship in the back burner and have to face those responsibilities, be it if they have a family before they met you, or if there's a job, getting also a very demanding job that they have to kind of again put first before you. Also getting here someone that's also starting over with their life. The main goal for you guys here is to actually clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. And again, alchemy here. Balancing your mind and heart is very important for some reason. this is all I'm getting with this and this. It's just alchemizing. Don't overdo anything that would actually trigger you. I'm seeing 6 stars, 6 sun. Like, it's actually just you guys looking for like the better future. Spirit is saying that if you feel really emburdened right now, just envision what life would be like once you're out of this rut, out of this, because they're helping you guys shift out of this stuck energy. They're working with you and your person, and Spirit is saying don't forget to ask for help with your angels. But if there's financial matters, that's one of the major issues here. There's going to be relief in that. It could be through a bonus, but I'm also getting just like a random thing that you might probably, if you've like an overtime that was long forgotten, like you're gonna get a paycheck, or it could be like a refund of something. But let me go ahead and check your tarot cards with your person. We have 10 of Voices, Ace of Inspiration, that's a 10 of Wands. I'm using all of, what are her name, Chris Ann. Ooh. 3 of Pentacles. Oh my god, 2 10 of Swords. Okay, I'm guessing this is your guys' energy mirroring each other. So if you, Ace of Swords reversed, Chariot now upright. So if there was no movement before, now it looks like the energy is ripe for that. But it looks like one of you guys might not want to work with the other person right now, because of hurt. If someone wanted to move this forward before, the other one didn't, and now that the other person that didn't want to move it before wants to move it, the other one doesn't want to do it anymore. It's kind of like that feeling. You guys are kind of mismatching in energy. That's the problem here. It's kind of like literally black and white instead of the perception here. Really alchemizing, blending together to make it a well-oiled machine. You guys truly are shifting one way or the other, like swinging like a pendulum, not really meeting halfway. And the miscommunication here, of not working together, maybe not talking about financial issues as well, has been really putting you guys in both 10 of Swords energy, just a lot of unresolved pain, because they're both upright. Again, mirrored energy, and that needs to come out. You guys need to talk so that a renewal can happen. Let me get me the Chariot here, please. 4 of Swords. So it's either you or your person is just taking a step back, healing still from 4 of Wands, 4-4. You might be seeing a lot of 44, 10-10, 404, 414. It's more of like your person sending you like good energy, but if this moves forward, it's gonna head to a more stable, grounding energy here. I'm feeling as well you might be, or they could be living far away from you with Chariot here, and maybe the problem here is to take charge and really make a move state, move countries, and it looks like that was not possible because of financial issues. And it looks like your person is kind of figuring out, if I really want this to move forward, how do I do it? Because behind the Ace of Swords here, though it was reversed, there's like equations behind her. Like, so it's kind of like, so how do I make money? How do I find a job in this location? It's kind of like looking at what resources they have if they do move, and how they can make those instances work for them. Again, the main goal here is Four of Wands. It's kind of like meditating, asking your angels, this is what your person's doing, on how to go forward with least resistance. Also, like how they can pay their bills while doing so. So let's go ahead and look their energy on how they're gonna come up towards you. We have physical connection, the sacred union of bodies to becoming one. We have reaching out, expect a call or text from your person of interest. We have time apart, a time of separation that's already happening. This is a separation like twin flame. We have a private getaway for two is calling you. That's rendezvous. So this could be like a weekend getaway. I'm not really sensing like a far away place, maybe just somewhere like out of town, like an hour away, kind of to just kind of like so you guys could focus on each other instead of if one or the other would be in that like same space, same home, like people could just be knocking on the door. So going somewhere that would there would be no distraction, but really dealing with the situation at hand would be the best route here for you guys. We have freedom, healthy space and room to breathe. So when you guys when this person comes through, they will be coming through with, you know, reassurance as well, giving you space to kind of dwell upon. If there's arguments, you guys kind of really talk it out in a very reasonable manner. I'm not getting like impassioned in a way where someone will just blurt out stuff that they don't mean and regret it later. Your person's going to be in a very healthy space where they give you enough room to kind of explain yourself and say what you have to say. We have falling in love, sudden feelings that this is the one. So your person truly intends for this to come forth and really seal the deal here with Four of Wands. And if they feel like you've fallen in love with them, or that's how you feel, they want to bring in the big guns basically and make you fall in love with them again. We have forgiveness, allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. We have twin flame recognition, you know, the soul that mirrors your own. Again, mirrored energy with 1010 there. We have lasting love, this is your true love. We have love language, acts of service, actions speak louder than words. We have proposal, your romance is about to evolve and level up. And we have friend zone, a lack of passion in this companionship. So if back in the day, if your person felt like torn between wanting to move and not move, and you felt like this person is kind of like putting a barrier between you two, now they want to work on the basis, the foundation of the relationship, not only passion and lasting love here, but to have a foundation of camaraderie, of really getting to know you inside and out, so they can the best basis for a lasting love truly is friendship. Because when you guys grow older, knowing that person in and out would actually help you guys bond. And at the same time, it's I don't know why, but I really just, it's gonna be your like ride or die person, your end all be all. And doing so, not great passion, like physical connection, like sex is great, but I think at the end of the day, when you're having problems, when you need a shoulder to cry on, if this person does not know when you're feeling vulnerable, when they don't know like the ticks, when you're, you know, when you're feeling very fragile, this person can't come towards you with passion, right? So they know how to kind of be your friend, when to be your lover, when to be the husband or wife, when to be the boyfriend, girlfriend. Like they know how to shift. Again, with alchemy here, they know when to shift of like what you need to be as your counterpart. So that's very important here. And it looks like your person is ready to commit to this pathway that's being laid before you guys. So let's go ahead and see hidden messages. Hold on, let me get a cup of coffee. Okay. So we have play hard, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. With getaway here earlier, I was getting that maybe things got serious so quickly that you guys forgot how to have fun, how to laugh, maybe just even go to like a comedy club or somewhere really like just kind of to loosen it up and not take things too seriously. I think you guys got bombarded with like life lessons and like, holy crap, like how do we make this happen? And then it kind of took off the romance in the relationship. Now your person kind of realized how things got too serious for you guys quickly, and now they want to bring in a little bit of fun in the relationship. We have twin flame. This is your divine counterpart. Oh no, this is a divine counterpart connection. We have different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. I think this is one of the things that you guys really have to talk about. I was getting here, one might be ready to have a family and the other one probably didn't. Because again, I have a feeling someone's kind of rebuilding or building their career, and it looks like this is something that you guys have to speak, and who needs to support who, like emotionally, and who needs it the most. Again, you guys have to talk it out, because this is like too much love here and not enough movement. I don't know what you want. I don't know what comes next. We have strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. And we have stability. This relationship can stand a test of time. I think in the very beginning you guys started again like heavy passionate moment, just maybe like friends with benefits, just very sexual, again with not enough foundation to kind of make this stand the test of time, so to speak. So now your person seeing it from a different perspective and now wanting to, though they still feel impassioned towards you, they now want to kind of move things along where it's more and not only reasonable, but again with like friendship here would be the stabilizing force between you two. I'm also getting that your person wants to talk it out, not in a manner where both of you guys will be very aggressive and guarded. They want to come to you really wanting to patch things up in a way where they don't want raised voices. They really want to kind of tackle the situation without anyone's or you guys's just looking at the facts kind of thing, and how do we solve this, and then you guys could figure out emotions into it. I think because the big thing here is the Chariot here reversed and the Chariot upright. So how do you move things forward first? Because I have a feeling you guys live like far away from each other, and that's one of the biggest thing here, is to kind of really having that movement, because if you guys are like far from each other, you guys can't really get to know one another at the same time. Building this friendship, building this I have a feeling your person just wants to live a life where you're involved in their day-to-day thing and not in mobile, like just the thing where they come home and you're there making food, or you come home and they like massage your feet. It's that kind of thing. Like it's just the comforts of having that home with you. I think, yeah, this is where it's about to head, or they want to head to this direction. Okay, so we wish we could go back. I would do it all again. I can't get enough of you. You broke my heart. I think you guys broke each other's hearts, but yeah. We have wait. The timing is not quite right. I know you don't feel the same. And we have obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. So not only is the Chariot reverse and upright is the problem, the obstacles here, because we found forgiveness twice already. So I think you guys have to kind of forgive each other here. Again, there's just so much love and a lot of miscommunication. I don't even think you guys spoke about what you guys are truly feeling. I think the twin flame, you guys probably thought the sexual energy here was probably just the usual impassioned kind of passion, but it wasn't. The fire, the burn, it got too much to bear, and you guys didn't know what to do with it. Like, I'm feeling like overwhelmed, frazzled feeling, and you guys hurt each other through probably words or kind of pushing, like, I'm sensing boundaries in place that shouldn't be there to begin with, but it became like you have to kind of like protect yourself. And when you did that, because you guys are marrying each other, they started doing the same thing, which is even worse. Again, just a lot of miscommunication. We have, I can't be who you want me to be. I feel like your person thinks that there's a perception, expectations that you're expecting from them, and they can't live up to that. I'm afraid of commitment. I want to support you. I wish things were different between us. I've changed my mind. Let's make plans. I don't feel the same way, and walk away. So this person, I don't know if it's you or them, but I'm guessing that it's more them, because I asked Archangel Michael what they were feeling, be it past or present. I think instead of when you guys disagree on certain things, when they do want to make plans and you have like so many things that you like, oh, I can't do this because I have committed to this, instead of telling you that they're disappointed that things can't go this way, they would kind of punish you in a way where they would not talk to you about it, and you'd feel that tension, and they would start pulling away from you. Even their energy, you just feel it, and it's kind of this is the toxic behavior that they need to kind of address. Is that heavy ice cold thing that they do, and thinking that you know how to melt the situation when they've turned into a block of ice. Like, it's just not gonna happen. With the Emperor up right there, this person could have they could probably use their work as an excuse not to call you, not to talk to you, not address this situation, because they're gonna be like, oh, I'm so busy, I can't deal with this right now, which is really annoying because it bothers them. And not only it bothers them, it's hurting you and the whole situation here. So I feel like it's gonna spiral. It's been spiraling since, because this person won't talk or even like disclose if they're feeling like left out. You know what I mean? Like, anyway, this is how twin flames usually are. A lot of miscommunication. So the most important bit here that you guys really have to work on above anything else, even way before this Chariot problem, is actually communicate. Always tell each other the truth, and even playing it safe, playing it like I'm cool, I'm fine, when even if you're like feeling like shitty inside, don't do that, because that could turn into like a different energetic cord, and that could you know, like result to having gut issues. It could result to having like confusion. And when you're focused, since I feel like you guys are very focused on career and making money, you can't have that playing out in the background. That's the least that you need right now, is to have having a confused part of your life. So yes, you guys really need to have clear communication. So let's go ahead and see here. We have number 7, timing and intentions. I'm praying you'll come back after everything that's happened between us. I worry that you won't forgive me and allow me another chance. That is truly up to you. We have number 6, all about growth. I miss you. Let's both stop running away. again, that block. We have number 11, love like ours can change the world. And we have another 11, 11, 11. Telepathic messages. I close my eyes and imagine you're here with me. It feels so real. I'm beginning to understand this is what it means to be in 5D with you. And we have number 2. I know this is more than a relationship and that there's a higher purpose to our connection. Okay, so instead of really doing telepathic messages, this person really needs to own up to their crap and say things. And if you have done them wrong, or if you've kind of contributed to the rift here, own up to that. And you guys, once those things are cleared, everything will come out beautifully. Again, there's just so much love here, like so much unsaid things, and it's just sad. Like, I don't want it to go to waste. Let's see, this is the approximate next contact, which could be and it's not just through like energetic pull. It's more of a text message, maybe face-to-face, or the next attempt for reconciliation. We have balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And you're challenging your person to own up and step up the plate. We have May. Travel or change or place bring new vigor. Cinco de Mayo, culture, victory. Now's the time to seek change. Cinco de Mayo could be a thing here, or you met your person around May, but by the next face-to-face contact would be around May. We have racing against time. Limited time to do it. Prioritize, pay attention, hurry. Avoid distractions and increase your focus. Okay, so I think there's like a deadline here your person's giving themselves to actually have everything together. Maybe they've mentioned this before, but I think maybe you gave them an ultimatum, like clear out their stuff, address what they need, and then when things are good, I'll wait for you for a certain time. Also, I'm just getting that May could be a very important thing for you guys. I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay, so we have, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. We have, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Also, Spirit is saying, while this might take a while for the next contact, work on what you have to do. Focus on the things that are important to you, because they'll be doing the same. And when you guys come together, these things that you're trying to manifest, that's enough time. If it's money that you guys need, money to like buy a home, save up all that stuff, all the resources that you can, work on yourself. Again, forgiveness came out twice, so work on that hurt that's kind of like festering inside you. I'm seeing like go towards the sunshine, towards happiness. So focus on the things that make you happy without your person. I think one of the main things for you to understand is learning how to stand in your own feet, to be independent of your person's energy, and how you can flourish without them in your life. And then how abundant you could be all by yourself. So when you guys come together, those like that abundant energy that you have and their abundant energy would come together and make it into something more tangible for you too. So let's go ahead and start with Capricorn, dealing with a Capricorn. Let me put this aside. We have, I wish I treated you better. We have healing heart, Page of Cups. I'm so sorry if you could hear my dog. He likes to shuffle and scratch stuff. We have Two of Gems, priorities, and we have the Sun. Okay, and then right underneath it we have writing subconscious. Stop, sugar. Have expansion, and then rejection. Okay, your person's figuring out how to balance love and happiness. So I guess if the happiness here that they're seeing is work and love, they feel like they can't have both, and also feeling like if they do reach out, oh my god, stop. We have like rejection. They feel like they may reject you because they do see you as their sun. The sun upright is the happiest card on the tarot. So you are the kind of end game here for them. And it looks like when they do come, they don't want you to feel like they're juggling you in a way where they don't have time to be with you, because they have like maybe their job is very consuming for them. I'm also getting that your person might travel for work, so they might not be there all the time. And this fear that they have, this fear of rejection, they have to kind of rewrite their conditioning in their head that you might not take them back. They're healing from something toxic as well, in a way where maybe they don't like expanding their horizons. So it's the kind of person that likes to stick to what they know, and maybe this relationship is pushing them to be like their better selves, and they're fearing that change. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Capricorn dealing with Aquarius. We have, I know I messed up everything. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving, receiving. Affection, falling in love. We have sensitivity with Oracle of Raindrops. The Hierophant. And Four of Pentacles. Okay, we have transforming tragedy, individuality, and caution. Okay. Your person, I don't know if you realize this, but your person lost something with the Hierophant. This could be probably working in an organization, be it the government or a big company, or it could have been marriage or a business partnership that's a major falling out on that like major falling out in this part of their life. And I think they held back from telling you. I don't know why they did that. There was a fear here. I think that really affected taking action in something. And instead of telling you what was wrong, I think this person held back and hang on for their dear life. And they realized that their work or whatever this was not, it didn't define them. So again, I just have a lot of healing here with individuality. It's kind of like finding themselves again without that label, because I think your person identified this as them. So let's say if your person was like a cop, and that became part of their persona, being a cop, like, you know what I mean? And if they got fired or they're sick of their job and they left it, it's like, so what do I do now? Like, who am I really? And this person could be at any age. They found themselves really with all that time, with all these things, like a blank space. So how do I go about this route? Now it looks like they've transformed this tragedy into, like, they shifted their perspective, and instead of seeing this as a blockage, now they seeing it as an opportunity to find new things that they do love, finding themselves, also wanting to kind of reconnect with you. They have never fallen out of love, if that's what you've been wondering. It's just they've been just bombarded by this loss, this tragic thing that became part of their persona, but it wasn't really them. Like, it's part of their experience, but it's not really like them, you know what I mean? So this is what's shifting right now in their situation. So let's go ahead with Capricorn dealing with Pisces. We will be together again. We have the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. We have the sun with clarity, 7 of swords, and 8 of wands. Oh my god, I did not get oracle cards for those. Let me just get something else then. How come I didn't get that? giving, creation, and we have trickery. So 7 of Swords here, and right underneath that is joy. And so this is more of like, I think your person was stuck like in their head. They could not create the life that they wanted because they were stuck in like and I don't think even realize what that was. They do know that they love you, you're their happiness. I'm sorry if you could hear, it's garbage day. There's like so many distractions in your reading, Capricorn. I don't know if that says anything to that, but now it's dissipating in a way where they're getting clarity on where to head, which is towards you. But I think in the past, let me just clarify what this is, what the 7 of Swords is, because that's doubled with the trickery. Because I'm seeing acorns there, and your person feels like they were stuck in their head. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Okay. All right. Your person was stuck not only with you, but with just their situation. I'm getting with King of Pentacles, they had no resources whatsoever, so they could not commit to you. And if your person promised a lot in the very beginning, that even added to the stress that they had, because they could not create shit. They were just basically sitting there like, fuck, how do I get out of this situation? Because everybody said what I said and I can't make it happen. You probably perceive them as a very stable, yeah, it wasn't there. This person was hanging on to every last penny they had. I think that was the whole problem here, is not enough clarity on your end. And I think when they do come back, you're gonna demand what it was, and it kind of fucks with them a little bit that they have to kind of own up to the lies or the truth that were left unsaid. And that kind of, because they don't want to look less than in your eyes for some reason. I get it too, but if it's come to the situation where, because this is obviously a twin flame and separation, this has been maybe one of the biggest cause. They could not come towards you because of this lie, and now this has to be resolved before you could probably let them come towards you. Now is to say the truth and nothing but the truth. And you know, like, who cares if they look bad? At least like that burden would be unburdened from their chest. And then all this negativity, for this to evolve, they have to kind of grow up and own up to their shit. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Capricorn with Aries. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. We have twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. We have 17, the star with rejuvenation, the hermit, and page of pentacles. We have processing grief, miracle, and passion. Okay, so your person had to let you go because they had to heal a part of them. I think this is more of like a wounding here with the page of pentacle. I don't know if your person had a child or kids prior meeting you, or this could be a childhood wound that they had to really go in and dig in deep and kind of heal that. And this could be from a parent, or this, I'm getting like it affected. If you felt like your person was very passionate towards you, and when you guys see each other, like the passion was not there, it wasn't because they lacked that passion. It's because your person is not the type where they can indulge in sexual things if their mind and heart are not aligned. Your person needs to be aligned together, be it in their mind and heart, to kind of function properly. And if something was amiss in there, if something was triggered, they had to kind of fix this themselves, because obviously it's their problem and they have to fix that. And you can't help something that needs to when it's kind of like a childhood wounding, it has to be done by them and them alone. And letting you go was probably part of that process, because they can't do it with worrying about you. And now it's kind of like that alchemy. This is the whole theme of the reading, is alchemizing everything. So all the negativity has to be alchemized towards positivity. And then processing this grief, processing this wounding would actually bring back the passion they have for life, they have for everything. And then when they do come back, they want to heal this with you. But something about childhood, or just some wounding here, and they do want to heal. Okay, so let's go ahead. Capricorn dealing with Taurus. My life is not as together as it seems. We have the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. And we have 4 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and we have 5 of Clouds. This is the 5 of Cups with defeat. And we have hearing, inner guidance, friendship, and we have creativity. Okay, your person is the kind that likes to dwell on what went wrong in their life. They like to kind of maybe withdraw. Also, they're just dwelling on it quite a bit. Again, I was gonna say, are you dealing with a fixed sign? And then I saw it's Taurus. Because fixed signs like to dwell on this, harp on it over and over and over again. They would look at it and go through with their emotions, feeling like shit over and over again. And dwelling on it is not gonna solve the problem, which is now they've realized that actually moving away from whatever this was in their life would be the only, again, they probably asked for help, and the only way to maybe an advice from a friend actually help them move forward. But I'm also really like seeing the whole problem here was actually their mindset. And now they want to kind of shift their energy to in this creative thing with you in it. This person might have been rejected quite some time, and before you leave them, they would leave first, that kind of thing. Also a lot of ego here in the past. They're kind of being stripped away from that ego that they've hung on to. All right, so let's go ahead with Capricorn with Gemini. I want to tell you how I feel. We have engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union, King of Cups, the Moon, and we have 6 of Cups, memories, illuminating the truth, isolation, and surrender. Okay, so in the past with the Moon here, I'm guessing your person did not tell you how much they felt towards you. With 6 of Cups here, this is probably like a past life soulmate and a twin flame together, and probably meeting this has been such an overwhelming thing. This person, I'm hearing love at first sight. In the very beginning, you guys are probably talking about marriage already, and then it kind of stalled. Probably they stalled in a way where they were like not reach out all the time. It's because the moment they realized who you are to them, it's like heavy panic mode. And the only way they can move forward towards this is surrender. And now, if they never... King of Cups is the type of energy that they've mastered how to deal with their emotions. If before this person was all over the place, if they didn't know how to convey their feelings, now this person is truly in control. They know when to pull back, when to add things, when to sprinkle stuff. Now they've, if your person in the past had like mental health problems, they've dealt with that already, but I don't know if you knew that. Again, this person will come back with a very illuminated mindset. Now they want to commit and really make do with this union, maybe by presenting what they plan in the future, along with probably an engagement, or more of really stripping off the illusions that they've probably put you in. Also, I'm sensing with the Six of Cups here, they want to bring back the sweetness of the relationship and how it was in the very beginning. I'm getting really like very passionate start, but it kind of fizzled out just as quickly. They want to bring that back. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Capricorn dealing with Cancer. I want to feel that way again. We have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. We have Novice of Gems with skill development, Two of Wands, and Six of Swords. We have soothing impatience, doubt, I release the need to know all the answers, and then abundance. Okay. Your person is the kind that, I'm getting the Jack of all trades here. Your person, though you're dealing with a Cancer, this person probably has a lot of Aries energy in them, always on the go. They'd rather kind of have all their hands in a lot of baskets than be stuck in something. I'm also getting your person had no time for you, because with this impatience here, I doubt you even understood the conundrum they had when they were doubting themselves if they have, because they're like the Jack of all trades, but they're not a master of none, like that kind of thing. And I think one of the main problem here is not really mastering even themselves. And to master the abundant energy, they need a certain skill to develop, where really learning how to ground their energy. With this impatience and self-doubt, this has to go. I'm getting a lot of unfinished businesses. Like they would, let's say if they would study something like a year in, like they would kind of like, this is not for me. So they have a lot of those always jumping around. If they do open a business, it does not stay long. They get bored immediately. So it's kind of like that feeling of always, again, Jack of all trades but a master of none. And before your person can come towards you with this very abundant energy, they have to figure out who they are, because they can't be all of those things and, you know, and not really be that. So this person is still finding out who they are. Maybe really dwelling on why do they always have to kind of keep shifting. This is more of like their mental space, like shifting this perspective would actually give them the clarity that they need, but it might take quite some time for them to fully realize, because I'm also getting that they are getting frustrated with not having the kind of thing that they want to be successful, obviously with abundance here, but they don't know the way towards this. But it's their mindset, it's them having expectations already, and also retaining certain things, knowing when to let go and not let go, knowing when to give up. And I think that's the thing too with applied with your relationship. A little bit of hardship and your person bounces, and they'll come back when things are okay. And I'm also guessing like none of the things are being addressed. This is more of like sweeping under the rug. with unsure of the future here, they're just unsure of themselves because they don't know where to go. So like a lost thing here. And I think you're very sure of yourself. You don't, like, you're that kind of person that I know what I want, I know my goal, and I know how am I gonna get that goal. Like you're like that thing. It's Capricorn energy. It's like, and this person is all over the place. And I think there's also a little bit of like jealousy in a way, but it's not the toxic kind of jealousy. It's more of like, man, I wish I was like her or him, that really sees that vision, and it vision how to go towards that vision. And this is what they're lacking, is that goal to how to achieve this kind of skill that they want. It's just they don't know how to, like, I don't even think they understood the skill that they do want to hone, which is a frustration in of itself. So this is where your person's at, finding a way towards abundance, right? So let's go ahead and do Capricorn dealing with Leo. I will wait for a sign from you. We have abundance, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude, bliss. We have 9 of Cups, 10 of Clowns with endings, and 8 of Swords. We have unhooking the past, change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, and we have love. Okay, I'm getting this endings here with more of if they had any toxic patterns before, I'm getting a lot of partying with friends, a lot of FOMO energy, fear of missing out, and they didn't realize this toxic pattern or coping mechanism they do, listening to their friends, listening to people, place, or thing that actually pushes them away from you, is actually the very thing they should be running away from. They're out of this, or about to come out of this thing, by unhooking the past patterns they have, and they're heading towards this love energy. With the 9 of Cups, they want to manifest the life that you guys want. Again, waiting for a sign from you might be a thing here. I don't know how. I think your person's actually looking at your social media. So they're waiting for like a posting of certain like quotes or certain thing that might give them a little bit of push that she might or he might be thinking about me. This message is for me. Again, they're in a very positive mindset right now. If your person was really hooked with like negative thinking, always dwelling on the past that went bad for them, they're shifting out of there. I'm seeing like a windmill. They're turning around, and really looking at the good things in life again with the abundant mindset here. They're manifesting you back. So if you feel like a heavy tug on your energy, like you're, like, let's say out partying, dancing in the middle of the dance floor, all of a sudden you're just gonna think of your person. You're like, what the hell? Like, where did that come from? Like, it's from them. They also feel when you're having too much fun, and that kind of puts them in their head a little bit. Again, they're kind of just waiting for you to come towards them, or just for a sign of some sort. So let's go ahead. Capricorn dealing with a Virgo. We need to let each other go. We have karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. We have 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Clouds, rest, and we have King of Cups, expressing free will, rejection, and then cleanse. Okay, your person is the kind of person that if they feel triggered, if you tell a truth that they feel like it's not their truth, they're gonna put you on timeout, that kind of thing. Maybe expressing yourself freely towards this person, without them rejecting it, without them putting a barrier, is a big problem before. It's not going to be that. It looks like they've mastered their triggers, mastered their emotions. It's more of them really letting go of like healing here. I think your person has a very low self-esteem before. I'm getting a lot of projection from their past and kind of putting it into this relationship, and this whole thing needs like a massive overhaul to kind of cleanse everything. And this is what, because I'm getting this as like a push and pull energy. Your person would work with you if things are good. If they feel like you're telling too much, saying too much, they're gonna kind of pull back. And you probably thought this was okay, this is not going anywhere, I'm gonna go. And I think you probably leaving them, though it was a painful experience, it was actually very required, because your person, had you not left this, it would have turned into, it would have escalated even to like truly to a karmic relationship. Letting go with it was really needed, because it was heading towards this direction, and them pushing and pulling and putting you on timeout was just, spirit put a freaking a clincher to that. Like, that can't go on that way. And also I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles is working with spirit here, and for you guys to really work together, it has to this person has to balance their emotions, learning that you guys are there together to kind of like, it's a gift, it's not a toxic thing. And the thing is, they're making it very toxic by not balancing themselves out, thinking that you can fix them, which is not the case. They should fix themselves first before, because it's not your responsibility to fix them. Whatever rejection, whatever this thing that they have, feeling abandonment issues, they have to cure this before coming back to you, because this person, your person, is getting a whiplash from, they're getting like heavy lessons from spirit right now. And then this is the overall like overhaul. When this person comes back, they're going to be a different, like, from what you've known. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Capricorn dealing with Libra. You are the best thing in my life. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. We have Eight of Cups. We have Oracle of Lightning, determination. And we have Knight of Wands, healing, heartbreak, abundance, and then sweetness. It looks like your person, be it man or woman, I'm getting also therapy. I think your person was very in tune with their friends, like where they don't function without the input of friends. They don't function without friends, period. Their life is very, I'm getting like community. This person cannot sit still all by themselves. They like to just be surrounded with people all the time, and that in of itself was a toxic thing, because there was too much of anything is not good. And they've put forth this community and really put you in the back burner, made you feel like kind of like not worthless but unworthy, like they have other things that are more important than you, kind of feeling. And for a time they had the power play and they felt empowered, kind of putting you in that situation, and I think you're like, you saw this, you probably have given this person quite some time. You're like, if you don't quit this, I'm really gonna go. And then I'm getting as well that they kind of didn't believe you. I think this has happened quite some time, and it looks like you've really put your foot down this time, and you're like, you know what, this is it, I'm done. And your person did not see your value until you truly left. They didn't see the value that you've put in their life until they realized that you're gone. And they actually have to go back to the very beginning, and how, like, the falling apart of this situation, how it came about and how it ended, and to really come towards the conclusion that they were putting their effort elsewhere instead of really investing in this relationship. And now it looks like, though they're heartbroken, they have to kind of shift everything to come towards you. And there's also, I'm also fearing something here. Maybe you've said something to them that really, like, triggered them, and they kind of hated you a little bit for that. They probably but then after a while, this person actually realized that, holy shit, what that person, my person, said was actually very true. They didn't see, you actually talked some sense into them, and it looks like, just be careful if this person comes towards you just for kind of like sexual stuff, because I'm seeing this waving a wand of just a heart, and it's not really kind of putting it down in a way where, okay, let's make this work like forever and ever. I'm seeing this as more of, okay, I miss you, I want to see you right now, and then it's gonna be squaring back to how it was. Just be careful, because your person could just be in this thing where if it's a very new breakup, your person might just come towards you for that sweetness, and then they're gonna be going away. Make sure they go through the process of really knowing your value. When they do come back, know when they're really staying this time, because I have a feeling with Knight of Wands, they might just go in and out to get that feel, and once they have a feel of your energy, they're gonna go back to their toxic shit once again. And really put your foot down this time, until they realize that you were the best thing in their life. Okay, so let's go ahead with Capricorn dealing with Scorpio. I wonder if you're happy without me, not enough, frustrated in a relationship, lack of self-confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, 3 of Gems with collaboration, 10 of Cups, and High Priestess. We have resolving anger, release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. And we have comfort. Okay, your person is quite sad. I think in the very beginning, or before this whole thing happened, I think when you said you love them, maybe they didn't really see where this relationship could go, or maybe they did but they didn't tell you. I'm also getting their intuition probably was not skewed in right. If you in the very end, if you put forth your career before them, and when in the very beginning they were always the first, but they don't do the same for you, that really ticked them off, in a way where I'm also getting that there's a fear that started brewing inside them. If this person likes to kind of have control issues, they would kind of amped it up a little bit. But now it looks like you knew how this person kind of worked in the end, and you kind of, I'm seeing like how, like if the exact equation, exact measurement of how to trigger this person, it's like you read them right, and you kind of know, like, okay, I've had enough. The potential for this relationship is beautiful. it's just that your person had to realize that really putting this relationship first, building on this with comfort. I'm getting like really such a very loving energy, but at the same time, once they're out and about, you don't feel like they treasure you in a way. When you guys are together, things are perfect, but when they're out with friends or they're working, then they kind of forget about you. And it's kind of like, it's very weird why it's like that. It's like, you probably wondered if this person had a different relationship. If this was a long distance, you probably wondered, does he have family or does she have someone else? Because you didn't feel kind of like included in their life. It's not the case. It's just your person did not know how to merge. They kind of like their freedom. At the same time, they kind of like having you, but also have freedom. But it's not like freedom of like cheating or anything. It's freedom to just be free, not needing to report anything they have to do. If they have to go, like, let's say travel or camping or go to some place, they don't like to tell you stuff, but it's not like they're cheating or anything. It's just they don't like to do that because it's kind of like infringing on their, again, freedom. So once you've figured out that this person might not be the person for me, because there's so much love, but this love would be met with anger when you try to tell them, this is not making me feel right, there's something wrong here, and your person will just keep ignoring all the stuff, and then you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna release this. You surrender this to the universe, and you're like, if it's mine, it's gonna come back. If it's not, then okay. There's going to be a soulmate there for me. And you're right, if this does not work out for you with Twinflame, if you've decided that you're done with this, a soulmate, a high-level soulmate would be coming through for you. But your person wants to fix this. I just don't know how far along they are in healing, but everything is a choice here for you. And if you do not want to choose them, there's no consequences on your end, because I feel like you've done all that you could to kind of prolong, to help them see the truth, but it looks like it took them ages to get here. Again, I'm feeling like racing against time. This is like the overall theme for you guys, the alchemy and racing against time, which is just a lot of things that are unaddressed, a lot of ego, a lot of pride, and not knowing when to really shift gears and really charge forth towards, timing is everything. And it looks like the universe is giving them a time's up, and you have a certain time to get this through, and if you're not done with this, okay, and they're gonna bring in another person for you that is divinely guided as well, so need not worry about this. Then again, 10 of Cups energy here, again, don't worry about that, because they're gonna give you another 10 of Cups, but with someone that really does want to collaborate with you. Okay, again, it's just more of like, is she happy without me? Like, instead of saying like, I'm happy without you with me, it's more of like thinking of their value. Like, value is such a huge thing here, instead of really going deep and really thinking from the heart space. If they do miss you, I don't know if they're gonna say that though. Your person is very, very stubborn, very influenced with their environment, influenced with their friends. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead with Capricorn and dealing with Sagittarius. We have, oh, where's that thing? Oh my God. We have Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting. we have Six of Wands, Eight of Cups, Nine of Clouds, anxiety. We have Knight of Pentacles, this extra card. Befriending pain, happiness, and energy. Let me get a message there. Oh my god, I'm missing so many from this pile. That is so weird. Shoot, where did that go? Okay, this is Twin Flame recognition. You know the soul that mirrors your own. Okay, so your person just realized what this all is about. And I'm seeing this Eight of Cups is wanting to leave because of anxiety. And then it's like they don't want to leave anymore. Also, I'm getting that your absence made them really look into the amount of pain that actually caused them. They didn't see it. And now they're kind of working with this pain and how to kind of manipulate this kind of energy, how to shift it. I'm seeing it as more of like memories of you and the pain of you leaving, and kind of merging this into an energetic cord that would actually manifest into something big, something good, something that would actually help them bring in not only abundance, but making sure when they do come back, they're going to be very successful. This might take quite some time, but they're gonna come. This is the only night that really gets to their destination. So if your person is a very creative person, or they need like ideas, project, they're using this pain of you leaving them into manifesting it into not devil energy, but also using that obsession, this pain, into something tangible. So they're going to be manifesting this so they could come back to you with a solid offer. So again, alchemy. This is learning how to shift out of depression, of any toxicity, and making use of that into something where it could benefit you, instead of looking at it as a loss. So this is all I have for you guys for September 2022, and where your person's at right now. I wish you, Capricorn, like a happy month, happy healing, lots of abundance, lots of good health and happiness. Okay, and you guys take care. Bye.